Welcome back, Sports Limelight.
Starship Trooper.
That is a
Go
great song.
sailing on by.
You can't go wrong with Early Yes. I even thought about going with Yours Is No Disgrace here. That's
Yes,
another.
that would have
great
been a good one too.
But nonetheless, here we are, rest of Week 17 in the NFL. What else on the schedule intrigues you this week, Drew?
Well, another playoff implication, the Broncos and Raiders, right? They're not playing each other, but
They're tied for the AFC West lead with the Broncos holding the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Denver hosting Kansas City, Oakland hosting San Diego.
Ooh, nice.
Any predictions there, how you see it going?
Tebow, I don't know. I just think that team's just going to make it.
I see that as well. I think both teams will win.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs and Chargers will play hard. They'll play spoiler division opponents. But I think Broncos are going to win. So they'll be the fourth seed in the AFC hosting a playoff game.
That's right.
Just like the NFC East winner.
And they'll probably host either the Ravens or the Steelers because that's the first highest
that'll be the 5 seed.
Right.
Correct. And right now Pittsburgh holds the tiebreaker there. So if they win, they're in with the division victory there. Another pretty intriguing game, San Francisco, St. Louis. The 49ers can't take the Rams lightly. They really want to hold on to that number 2 seed because the Saints are so good at home
They are.
in that dome. They're almost unbeatable. So you keep the Saints outdoors, and of course you get a bye yourself if you're the 49ers with the 2 seed.
Right on. So it looks like, and the Bengals, they have a shot at making it, don't they? They're 9-6.
They win and they're in, right? They're that 6th team in the AFC. My prediction is now looking ridiculous, especially after I doubled down on it a couple weeks later when saying, oh, yeah, it'll be the Jets, obviously.
Yeah.
The rest of these teams are not going to do anything.
Well, I said the same thing. The Bengals were 6-2 midway through, and I said they'd only go 8-8. So.
Oh yeah, so you missed by at least one game on them.
Yeah.
Tennessee has an outside shot to make it as well.
I think both teams have to lose, right? Jets and Bengals or something. So the Packers didn't go undefeated.
Nope, they lost.
Even though I thought they would.
Oh, that's right. You did predict that.
Yeah.
They've got Detroit at home. I don't think many starters are going to play for very long in that one. Nothing on the line.
On either team. Because I know the Lions are between a 5th and 6th seed. I think that's their...
That's correct. That's all they're playing for. They and the Falcons are definitely in. It's just a matter of who gets the higher seed there. And I think the Lions have the tiebreaker over the Falcons.
Okay.
So the Lions would be at the NFC East champion if everything held.
Now, if everything holds, would you rather play the Lions or the Falcons at home?
Oh, that's a good one. Both are indoor teams.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a quick look at their road records on the season, both of them. Not that it really matters that much because you never know what you're going to get with the Giants anyway, especially at home. The Lions are 5-2 on the road.
Ooh.
The Falcons are 4-4 on the road, so both have played very well away from home. I shouldn't even look this far ahead, but if I'm the Giants, I think I'm more concerned about the first game at home against the Lions or Falcons. Then suddenly, if they win that, then I feel confident on the road against a team like Green Bay or 49ers.
Right. Okay.
Like that's the kind of game they'll show up and shock you with an upset victory.
Well, you played the Packers and the Niners, close. So
that's true.
Those are 2 awesome games.
Both games winnable. Other than the Saints, they really played every good team well. Now back to the Packers-Lions.
Yes.
Are you a believer that in the whole rest versus rust thing, would you rather, if you're Green Bay, play your starters or rest them and have what amounts to really 3 weeks off?
3 weeks off, right? With the bye. It depends on the score. I think if it's a close game, you probably want to try and win the game. But I say rest them.
I think I believe the same thing.
Yeah.
You're going to have the rest of a bye week anyway, so like 2 weeks rest versus 3 weeks rest doesn't seem like a big difference.
Yeah.
But you can get injured on any play. So I'll go back to the preseason when the Giants-Jets preseason game, third quarter, Justin Tuck was still in the game for the Giants and got hurt in a kind of setting off a chain reaction of injuries all year where he hasn't been his old Tuck, as to quote Justin himself. you're playing the percentages. Just limit it as many times as possible. Limit the chance for injury.
Right. So who do you see going to the Super Bowl?
I'm going to pick Green Bay.
Okay.
I'm not going out on a limb there. Although if the Saints get the number 2 seed, they're really a team to watch. Even at home for the 49ers, I think the Saints beat them.
Yeah.
I guess that'd be the divisional round, and they would be on
the
track
2
to
versus
face
3, yeah.
Yeah. AFC, I got to go with the Patriots.
Yeah. I mean, they've been there before. They know how it's done. So.
Yeah. Every team has flaws, so yeah, they have pretty much a terrible pass defense.
Right.
But so does it seems like most teams in the playoffs this year. Green Bay has struggled to stop the pass. The Saints, of course, the Giants. So they're not alone, and it's not like they're the only team with warts.
Right.
Their offense is so dynamic, seemingly regardless of whoever they put in there. They've got a really good thing going now with the 2 tight ends, Gronkowski and Hernandez. They use them so well.
It's incredible. I think the 2 fantasy leagues I'm in, the person that's winning it has a Gronkowski as a tight end. So I say, here's my bold prediction. The winner of the NFC East goes to the NFC Championship game.
Oh, I like that.
So.
They'll have momentum going, and you're not that scared of Detroit or Atlanta. Now, and you would stick to that even if that team goes to Green Bay in the divisional round.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so Green Bay, perhaps a one and done.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's been another fun one. Glad to get together here.
Oh man, this is the best part. That 4-minute chord progression solo thing.
That was such a short segment that Starship Trooper was still playing. We leave and we come back and there it is.